Are you wondering if there are benefits to buying a house in this existing market? The answer is yes, for many different reasons. My name is Kevin Brierton with Neo Home Loans, and in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 primary reasons for buying a house and even selling a house in 2023. Let's begin with one of the biggest reasons is rising property values. Interest rates are not the only thing that have increased over the past year. Home values have continued to remain strong and increase in some areas because of the lack of inventory. This is still an issue. Housing shortage is an issue now, just like it was a couple years ago. And one of the primary reasons of owning a home over time is increased home values and equity. And this can add to your net worth and give you a lower cost of access to capital or cash if you need to pull it out as far as a line of credit or do a cash out refinance. The ability to build up equity is what sets homeownership apart from renting. And really, renting has no return on investment. Number 2 is one of the best ways to control your expenses is by fixing your housing expense costs. Now, a housing shortage is not just for people who are buying a house or own a house. It's also affecting people who are renting too. This means that rents will continue to rise or stay at an elevated amount. When you buy a house, you lock in your monthly payment. So something like using a fixed mortgage rate, getting a fixed mortgage rate will fix in your housing cost and control your monthly expenses. And this is very valuable for multiple reasons. Now, number 3, owning your home means that you get to do whatever you want with the house. Now, as long as the HOA allows it, but just say you want to turn your basement into a man cave, you can do that. If you want to put a swimming pool in the backyard or a hot tub in the backyard, you can do that too. If you want to raise chickens, you may even be able to do that. Now, owning a home means that you can build what you want in the house. You're building your home for your family. You may be wondering if it's wise to buy a house when the home values are increasing and so high. Because what if they drop? This can mean a net financial loss to those who buy at a peak and then end up having to move. And this is an absolute valid question. However, what we're seeing right now in most markets and what most experts are saying, and they agree that the housing market is not likely to crash. For a crash to happen, the supply and demand situation would have to flip upside down, and there have to be more inventory than the existing number of buyers. And that's just simply not happening based on the household formation. What we're seeing is the household formation is all-time high numbers, but we haven't built homes to the numbers we have underbuilt for the last 10 years. And we're not going to be able to catch up to that right away. There are many markets around the country that have seen artificial inflation over the last couple of years. And these markets may have some deeper corrections. But if you're buying in a community that has consistent growth, a robust economy, you're likely not going to see a decrease in values to a substantial amount. The demand for housing will remain strong for a long time, especially as first-time home buyers re-enter the marketplace this year to get their shot at owning a house. The first step to enter a housing market is to figure out what you're qualified for and what your eligibility is with the lender. The bottom line is that as long as your finances are in order, your job's secure, and you can afford the monthly payments, you're likely, and you got to be working with a skilled real estate professional, great realtor, you will likely remain. You want to make sure you also remain in the place for at least a few years. Buying a house is most likely not a waste of money in 2023. The first step to entering the market, whether you're buying your first house or selling your first house, is to verify your home buying eligibility with the lender. The bottom line is, as long as your finances are in order, your job's secure, and you can afford your monthly payments, and you're working with a skilled real estate professional, and you will remain in your house for at least a few years, buying a house will likely not be a waste of money in 2023. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Kevin Brierton with Neo Home Loans. If there's anything I can do to help out, we'd be honored to help you find out what you're eligible for. Please get in touch with me. My contact information is below, and I'd be honored to help you figure out if you can qualify for a house in 2023. Thanks for watching.